Tomorrow we read the Parshat of Shoftim, and the portion begins by telling us Shoftim v'Shoftim tin l'cha b'chol sha'arecha, that we are to appoint judges and law enforcement agents, policemen. 2, number 1, make the law, and then where we simply learn it, if people don't keep the law, to bring them to the judges, or after the judges give their ruling, we need them to enforce the law. And the question is asked, several weeks ago we read from in the Haftorah from the book of Yeshaya, Isaiah, where he says, in the time to come, that God will return our judges as it was back then. And the question is, what about the policemen? What about the Shoftim? Torah tells us you should have judges and Shoftim and policemen and law enforcement agents. And the Rebbe explains that the purpose of the law enforcement agents were not to execute the law or the punishment. That the judges can do on their own. But if there were people that ran away from the law, or people did not adhere and listen to what the judges was telling them, then it was the Shoftim's job, it was the policeman's job to make sure that he's brought to justice or that the law is followed. But actually, to implement the law, that was done by the judges. And therefore, when the times of Mashiach, we're not going to need policemen. Yes, true, we will have questions. There may even be some arguments. We have to go to court. We'll have to go to the shofet. We'll have to go to the judge. And the judge will give its ruling. But once the judge gives its ruling, it doesn't have to be enforced. The people on their own will understand that this is the right thing. Or perhaps we may need some advisors to explain them, but not with force. People will have enough seichel then to realize what the judge says is correct. The judge is giving us the word of Torah, and therefore at all times, when a Jew has a question, when a Jew has a problem, and when Jews have different opinions, we have to know that you must go to the shofet, because this is what Torah is telling us. Shoftim v'Shoftim titnalcha b'chol sha'arecha. Wherever a Jew is, in all the gates, in all the cities, in all places, in all countries, there has to be a beis din, there has to be a rav, there has to be a dayan to give the psak, and more importantly, we have to know that when these problems arise, we must listen to what the shofet tells us. May Hashem bless us that we should see the fulfillment of the prophecy of Shiva Sheftaya Kivarishena, and already in Golos we'll already start listening to what our rabbis, what our teachers, and our judges tell us, and that's chos and that merit. God will bless us with the ksiva v'chasima toiva l'shana toiva mesuka, a good, blessed, sweet New Year for every single Jew, wherever he or she may be. Shabbat shalom to you all.